Can't go fishing on an empty stomach. Cheers. Hey everybody, I'm Jeff, and you're watching Limestone Fishing. Today I'm going to be filming the first of a multi-part series about where you can go to fish in Kingston from the bank. Not everybody has a boat or a kayak or something that gets them out on the water. Some people are stuck on the bank, or some people just flat out prefer it. If that's you, then these videos are going to be for you. Today I've started at the upper Brewer locks system, which is part of the lock system that runs up and down the Rideau Canal here in Ontario. I think there's like 46 or 47 individual lock systems throughout the whole canal at, I think it's 26 lock stations. If you look around, that's what the locks looks like. This is the lower part of the locks. You can see up there, that's the upper part of the locks. These are popular for boaters to travel to and from Kingston, because the Rideau Canal runs all the way from the St. Lawrence River at Kingston all the way up to Ottawa. Oftentimes people will moor their boats and camp out overnight. So you see there's some guys here look like they're, I don't know, heading up or heading down. We're gonna start at the bottom because I saw a few tents of some people that were camping out overnight up at the top part. So we're gonna start at the bottom. I don't know if I want to start here by the boats or up there at the other end where those rocks are. I think I'm gonna start over here by the boats. It seems pretty quiet. It looks like I have the place to myself in terms of fishing. So let's go get started. Do a whole lot of talking because you can see these boats around me. Oftentimes people will sleep in the bows of their boats, or in the hulls of their boats, sorry. And a lot of them have little campers, so I don't want to disturb anybody since it's still only 6:30, so I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. Don't seem to want my Senko style, so I'm going to switch to something top water, or my spoon rather. So I'm going to switch to a whopper plopper, because as you can see, the water is like glass. There's also a lot of activity going on the surface. When I was throwing my spoon, I could see all the little bait fish jumping to like get out of the way of my spoon. So maybe something that makes a little bit more noise on the top. Just gonna move over to that little point over there. But again, being quiet, because if you see behind me, right here, those little A-frame cottage tents, people can rent those out while they're moored here with their boats. So still want to be quiet. I don't want to disturb people. In order to get to the other side of the locks here, we have to cross this little bridge. Hope that my phone doesn't fall off. That would be terrible. Here we go. Sleeping in there. I'm not going to go to that point. There's another spot I can go to though. There's a ton of lilies right here. I'm going to try throwing my Cinco out here, letting it just do its thing to the bottom, and try that a few times, and then we'll move on to a new spot. We're going to move on to the next spot here, which is just on a bridge to my right. I'm all packed up. I'm going to head over to this little bridge right here. I was just fishing from the portage ramp right here. Just going to move on to the next spot. Something I'm not so good at is when you're not catching to move somewhere else. It's not the best way to do it, but when you're not catching anything, you should be moving. Because if you're not catching anything, there's either whatever you're doing isn't working or the fish just aren't there. So one of those two. So I'm going to try and, this is some super calm water right here. I'm going to try and huck my spoon out into this part. I'm kind of wary to throw out from the bridge this way, because as you can see, this power line has claimed a lot of lures, and I don't plan on having any of my lures up there as well. Oh, there's a little bluegill down there. So if nothing else, oh jeez. So if nothing else, I'm going to tie on just a little tube jig, like a little tiny panfish one, and I'll catch bluegill. You watch. That's my last resort. I'd like to catch something a little bigger than a bluegill, but if that's what I can get, I'll take it. I know there's bass and pike in here. I've caught them here before. More pike than bass, but I know they're here. Let's try this side. I just have to not suck with my casts, and then I don't have to worry about catching them in this power line here. I'm going to tie on my little tube. I'm going to pull a bluegill out of here. Got a little tube on there. Alright, I'm just going to drop this thing in here. Woo.
And I'll catch bluegill. You watch.
I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna try one more spot, just for some bluegills. Can't leave here without catching something. Nope. One more spot. That's bad. So that kind of sucks for me. I didn't catch anything. Had a few nibbles from those bluegills, but that was about it. Don't let my lack of success deter you from coming out here to try and catch fish of your own, because this is a great place to fish. It's really peaceful. It's nice to come with by yourself or with some family or whatever. This is just one of the many places in and around Kingston that I'm going to show you in this video series. So if you found this video helpful, then that's great. Keep an eye out for the next video, wherever that one is. Have a great day, and thanks for watching Limestone Fishing.